Um, yeah. So, how's everything?
Not pretty much changed.
Yeah, these moments are the most awkward ones, aren't they?
Yeah, what to say when you were seeing each other about 2 minutes ago? Well, how's your day? How's your
Oh yeah,
everything?
now what will we do? What will we do? We have third
Uh,
one, fourth one, and all attention
oh,
we will
Yeah,
give to him.
nice.
This is our savior from
yeah, Vadim is our savior. Is it
yeah.
Vadim?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Vadim.
Hello, how are you?
Hello, fine, thank you.
Have we met before?
Yes, yes. We've met in December once time.
Right, I remember Vadim. Yes, I remember. Yeah, and but not everything. I don't remember everything about you. So how have you been? How was your? I presume you had a good break. You're on vacation or holidays now from work. Am I right?
I'm a student. I have vacation on my studying.
Oh, good.
Yes.
Good. So
I don't know what to say else.
So, how did you spend your vacation, or how are you spending your vacation? What are you doing? Your free time? Are you playing sports? Are you skiing?
I can say I find a new job for me, and it's very interesting time.
Mm-hmm.
I find vacancies and try to find my job.
Good.
Something like that.
So you said you found a new job, or you're looking for a new job?
I'm looking for.
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking for.
You're trying to find one.
I try to find. Yeah.
No problem. Okay, good. All right. Let's see what we have a new student, another new student, Yuri. Hello, Yuri.
Yes, hello.
Hi, how are
Can
you?
you hear me?
Yep.
Fine, thank you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you loud and clear. Tell us where you're from.
I'm from Irkutsk, Russia.
Where's that located? North?
It's in Siberia, near Lake Baikal.
Oh, wow. I see. What's the time there now? Must be really late.
Time 3 a.m.
Wow, and you're still up.
Yes.
You must be enjoying your vacation as well.
Well, he has a strong desire for knowledge.
Very good.
Yeah.
Oh, it's cool. Nice to meet you, Yuri. Welcome.
Thank you.
It's nice to meet you. Yeah.
Thank you.
Is this your first lesson?
Yeah, it's my first lesson.
Good. Okay, so what we usually do with newcomers or new students, you usually tell us something about yourself. So we know where you're from. Tell us, if you're a student, what are you studying, or if you're working, what do you do as as an occupation, and what are your hobbies?
Yes, I'm a student. I'm studying programming, computer science, and I work as programmer already. My hobby is speed cubing. I solve Rubik's Cube for time.
Oh.
Oh, wow. Speed cubing. So what's your fastest
Record? Personal best.
Your personal best.
24 seconds.
No.
24 seconds. This is pretty impressive.
Really.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
You know, I watched on YouTube the other day. There was a guy who did a record, but blindfolded. You know,
Yeah.
somebody gave him the cube, and they start the time, and he looks at it for maybe 5 seconds, and then they put something on his, on his head to prevent him to see, and then he's solving it within 20 seconds.
I can solve blindfold too.
You can do the same? Wow, I'm so privileged.
Really? I'm wondering what is going on in your head in this time. This is
Wow.
this is interesting.
I think I've done it before when I was young, but to do it in such a short time is, I think,
I cannot do this in hours.
it takes a lot of brains. I think you have to be really
Yeah,
smart
yeah, yeah.
and a lot of practice, right?
A lot
Yuri?
of brain activity, I think.
Yeah, a
is
lot of
called.
practice.
Wow, cool.
And you know what is world record is?
No?
I think it's about 3 seconds.
No.
No, 5.55.
5 in
Yeah.
5 seconds.
Yeah.
Yes. World
Gee,
My
record.
God.
And is
It's
it by,
very-
by a Russian?
No, Felix Zemblerg from Australia.
Really? Woohoo! Go the Aussies.
Go Australia!
Congrats, Australians.
Thank you. Oh, that made my day. Yuri, you've made my day. Lovely. Is there anything else you do as for a hobby? Have you got any
Yes,
other hobbies?
electronics.
Mhm. Electronics, nice. So you're a programmer. You must be into electronics.
Yes.
Yeah, good. All right, cool. Very nice to meet you. Let me just introduce Oleg. Oleg, am I pronouncing it correctly?
Oleg, yeah.
Oleg.
Hello?
Hello, how are you? How's
I'm
it?
fine, but my microphone doesn't work, I see.
No, we can
Do
hear
you
you.
hear me?
Yes, we can
Yeah,
hear you very well.
Some bug, yeah, we know this. Even if it shows that your mic is off, we are still hearing you.
Yeah. I have the same thing.
Oh, really?
Do you hear me?
Yes, Oleg, we can hear you.
Oh, fine. Okay.
Good.
I have to say something about myself.
Yes, please. Yeah.
My first time when I'm using this service, so okay, I'm from Russia, from St. Petersburg. My interest in learning English is to meet some interesting people, to have more skills to communicate with different people in different countries when I have my travels. So what else? Maybe you may ask me. Yes. Okay. Maybe it's all.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. It's good for a start. Lovely to meet you, Oleg. Welcome. I think we have another student, maybe two from St. Petersburg. Maria, she's from St. Petersburg, and we haven't seen her for a while, actually.
Yeah. I remember she was told that she is on vacation, but I don't remember where.
Also, she's on vacation.
Ah, yeah, in Germany, I think.
True, yes. She's gone to Germany.
Yeah.
Lucky
I
her.
remember that lesson.
Lucky her. All right. Nice to meet you, Oleg. Thank you for the intro.
Nice to meet you too. Thank you.
Okay, so Cyril, you're going to be next. Might as well introduce yourself so the new
Okay.
students can get to know you.
Okay. Hi everyone, my name is Cyril. I'm from Ukraine, Odessa. I work as a mechanical engineer in a can factory. We are producing meat cans with paint, and some bean cans. So one of my hobbies is learning English. So also I play bass guitar. I like to play chess in the free time, but unfortunately I don't have much of free time. So one of the main purpose of learning English is my desire to pass an IELTS. So, I hope I will pass in the foreseeable future, at least on 6.5. I hope I need it for work. So I'm planning to try maybe in 1 year. So something like this.
And hopefully come to Australia.
Yeah. I hope to come to Australia or Canada. Better it would be both, but
Yeah, a bit of both. It's good to spend a couple of years in Australia, a couple of years in Canada.
yeah, of course, considering that I'm not having, I don't have a wife or kids, so I can
Yeah,
afford
make the
it.
most of it. Yeah, make the most of it. You can take my advice, and probably Alex will agree with me.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I really would like to find some foreign wife. I don't want to have Ukrainian wife, so
Okay.
I
That's
don't want
fine.
to offend Ukrainians, but I don't want to have Ukrainian wife.
Yeah. I don't want to get into this discussion. Yeah, but we all have our own, tastes and
Yeah.
opinions. Yeah, when it comes to choosing the right partner. All right, thank you, Cyril. Vadim, tell us something about yourself, so Oleg and I can get to know you.
Yeah. I am a student. I am a full-time master student in Belarusian University. Yes, I am from Minsk. I am from Belarus. My specialty deals
What
with
is the university?
Belarusian State University of Informatics and Radio Electronics, PSUIR. My specialty deals with computer science. I worked as a programmer. I worked as a quality assurance specialist, but today I am not working. I am looking for a new job. That's all.
Lovely, very good. Thank you very much. Yeah, there are many programmers that I teach. Yeah, my brother actually also did software engineering, and he's now in Europe, working in Europe, and deals with computer security, so still with computers. And it's a very promising profession because it's always demanding, which is a good thing. But it's not for everyone. You have to really have patience, I presume. I did a bit of programming when I was in high school, and yeah, I didn't really love it. But you have to kind of be okay with it. All right. Alex.
My name is Alex. I'm from Moscow, Russia. I'm database engineer, maybe. So what else? I work for some government organization. I love
Some, maybe KGB.
No, not this organization.
Is it a secret?
Yeah, in this time it is a secret. So I love being in sports. I love playing table tennis. I love riding bicycle, mountain bicycle, with my friend. As Cyril, I playing bass guitar with our little rock band, and I have a very beautiful wife.
And she's sitting right next to you.
She was right next to me, yeah, and now she is running away.
Quick, put the camera on.
No.
If you want to
I will be killed.
Yeah, that's it. The quickest way.
Yeah.
If you will leave, you will go to the other room. Yeah. Okay, thank you, Alex. Thank you very much. so there you have it. Yuri and Oleg, you've gotten to know now all the students in this lesson. And myself, I am Australian, as you probably realized when I expressed my excitement when Yuri told us about the world champion speed. How do you say it? World champion in speed.
In speed cubing.
Speed cubing.
Speed
yeah.
cubing.
You know, when you said it the first time, I was like, speed cubing, what is that? I thought you meant scuba diving or something like this. But the Rubik's Cube, then it clicked. Okay. Yeah, so I'm from Australia. I've spent most of my life there. Now I'm actually living in the UK, and I've been here for almost 3 years. I keep saying almost 3 years. I think soon I'll have to say 3 years. Almost every day I do introductions. I also spent 5 years in Germany, not in Berlin, which our topic or our lesson is going to be about today, in Hanover. Hanover is not too far from Berlin, actually. And most recently I was in Egypt for 2 years. I taught English there and studied at the same time. And I also like sports. I enjoy football or soccer, and I play it nowadays whenever I get the chance, more frequently though in the past. And I also like table tennis, but I don't have anyone to play with. Unfortunately, here it's not very common. In Germany they have proper clubs.
Yeah,
you know, it's really popular in Germany.
Popular, I think.
Yeah, here in the UK not so much, and even in Australia it wasn't that popular. Yeah, I like technology. I'm really into gadgets, you know, smartphones, tablets, computing, you know, hardware, software. Not so much a programmer, but I do like to, you know, keep myself busy with, you know, the latest technology. And as you can tell, history. I enjoy history and languages and people. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. Any questions from our lovely new students or anyone?
I have a question.
Yes.
What is the expression "as you can tell"?
As you can tell. That means, or does anyone know what that means? Let me ask the other students.
I mean, except of the direct meaning.
Well, I'm thinking that's pretty directional. As you can say, as you can tell, it's just a part of speech, I think.
Yeah, it's a part of speech, but it means something. Obviously, I wouldn't have said that if I didn't, or if I hadn't said something before that.
Yeah. So,
yeah.
does it suppose that we should assume before that something you're talking about, like it's like an elephant in a room, and you're saying "as you can tell," and you're proceeding, like maybe something like this?
Oh, good. That's good. I like your thinking. Yeah. Well, it depends. You can use it in that sense. For example, I used it when I said that I'm Australian, right? As you can tell.
Yeah, because you mentioned it before, because you gave some tips before,
Yes,
like you were cheering with the cubes.
Yeah, so I gave you a clue, or you know, a reason to believe that I'm from that country. So this is why I said "as you can tell," or "as you may have figured."
Yeah,
is another one. As you may have figured out already. Yeah. Does that answer your question? I don't know if I answered it. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Lovely. Okay. Any other questions? No? Alrighty then. Okay, guys, let's get started. So, like I said, a bit of a history lesson, or just to touch. I'm sure all of you know what happened with the Berlin Wall and what this is all about. But it's good to, discuss it and learn some new vocabulary and to see some more details about it, or more facts. So, I don't know if this is a silly question or not. You all know where Berlin is located. If you like, you can open Google Maps and have a look at it. So what happened to Berlin after World War II?
It was divided.
Yes. Good. It was divided. Between?
This wall. Between Soviet Union and I don't know how to say it.
Aliens.
Allies.
Allies.
Allies. Yeah, allies.
Yeah, allies. Yeah. Good. So we had West and East Germany. Yeah, and this wall divided those two powers. Okay, good. So who controlled Berlin right after the war ended?
I suppose it was controlled by 4 countries. It was England, America, Soviet Union, and France, I believe.
Any objections?
Well, yeah, I think Cyril is right. Soviet Union, USA, England, and France.
Yeah, okay, good. Yeah, we're gonna look at the article to see more details on this. All right? This is a question that we all know the answer to. Why do you think it was built?
It's a tricky question.
Yeah, it's a tricky question, but I think it's to prevent some movement from one side to another, but I don't know why.
What's the point? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think that was pretty much the same, isn't it? I have the same opinion on that. To prevent movement from one side to the other. Now, how did the political situation change in Eastern Europe in the late 80s?
It was ruined.
Yes, it was ruined. Good.
And Germany emerges into a single country.
Yes. So the eastern part of Europe was in a crisis, so to speak. Yeah.
Yeah, and Russians left the country.
And when?
That time, yeah.
Sorry.
It's about that time, I think.
Yeah. Yeah.
I
So
don't
when?
really remember the date.
Yeah, we're gonna see the exact date, I believe, shortly. So when did they actually, unite? When were they unified?
I think it's 1988.
I think 1989.
1989. So, yeah.
Okay, Vadim. Thank you. All right, so let's have a look at our vocabulary list here. We have 10 words. We're going to look at them now. So on the left are the words that we're going to learn. And on the right, we have the meanings or definitions. But we need to match them because they're not in the same order as the list on the left. So the first one, Yuri, could you do the first one, please? Could you match the first
Barrier.
one? Yeah.
Maybe D, something that stops movement.
Very good. Yeah, that's correct. A barrier is something that stops movement. This is one big barrier, isn't it?
Yeah.
Also,
I know. Is it I know this word, but I think I know that the synonym is clog. No.
Clog.
Yeah. Am I right? or it's not a common word. I have learned it a few days ago in Lingvaleo.
Yeah, but it's more to do with like with water. You know, if, for example, the sink is clogged,
Oh.
it's blocked. Yeah, so no
Yeah,
water
so
can go
I
through.
cannot call the wall like a clog, no?
No, we call that a barrier.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, big barrier. All right. So Yuri, how would you use barrier in a sentence? Can you give us an example?
For example, we make this barrier to stop water flow here.
Good. Yeah. We made, maybe use it in past tense would be better. We made this barrier to stop or prevent the water from, coming through or flowing through. Very good.
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Second one, Oleg.
Okay. Maybe tension according to let D something stops movement.
No.
Or no,
No, it's not D.
it's not D.
Yeah, D is barrier. This is
D. Okay. Maybe C hurt.
no, it's not hurt. So this is a new word for you.
Not a new word, but I can't match this word with.
I think it's
with,
more emotional than physical in this
Good.
case.
Mm-hmm.
I know physical tension is another meaning.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, good.
Okay.
You're thinking of stress, maybe. Stress is like tension, yeah?
Okay. So it's letter H, problems, stress, difficult relations. Yes.
Yes, yeah.
Okay.
This is
But physical idea of this word is it's tend to uh,
It's like it can be a tension of materials,
yes.
like the tension of the rope.
Yeah, good. Yeah, very good. Yeah. So if a
Electrical
rope,
tension.
yeah, if the rope is pulled,
Yeah.
a lot, there is a strong tension, Good. All right. So, Oleg, give us a sentence, please, with tension.
sometimes it's tension. So the tension between two parts of big country um, were overcome.
Yes, very good. Yeah, that's a good sentence. Yeah, maybe there was tension between two countries, so that tension, was now overcome or has passed. So there's no more tension. Very good. Okay, 3. Cyril.
Abroad.
Oh, that's 4. You've
Oh,
skipped.
yeah.
Yeah, number 3.
Yeah, sorry. Fortify.
In another meaning, then
The thing is, that's completely new word for me, so I don't know any of the meanings.
Mhm. So it's a verb, yeah? To fortify something.
To fortify.
You know, obviously, name fort, or in Russian, it's the same.
Oh, fort.
Fort,
Oh, like from the fort.
fortress,
Okay.
or
Yeah,
fortress.
yeah. So now I can see. Okay. Probably. I believe it's to make stronger. No.
Yeah, very good. Yeah, a fort or fortress,
Yeah.
is there to make the defense stronger. Armies have a fort, certain borders. So how would you use fortify in a sentence?
If country wants to fortify itself, it should spend a lot of money on the weapon or military.
Okay. Yeah, if a country wants to fortify its defense, maybe,
Yeah.
you should spend more money on military. Very good. Okay, thank you. Vadim, number 4.
Yes, I'm here. Abroad. Abroad is J. Overseas in a foreign country.
Very good. How would you use abroad in a sentence?
When I was abroad, it was a very great time in my life.
Yeah, perfect. Very good sentence. Yeah, when I was abroad, it was a very good time of my life, or in my life. Good. 5. Alex?
Diplomat. Spelled correctly.
Mhm.
Okay, a person who represents his/her government in another country.
Yeah, good.
Lermontov, one of greatest Russian. Yeah, Lermontov, one of the greatest Russian poet, was a diplomat.
Oh, good. Yeah, excellent. I wouldn't know. I'm not too sure. But yeah, that's grammatically correct and well structured. I think this word probably exists in Russian as well,
Yeah,
or in
yeah.
Ukrainian. It's the same word, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's have Latin roots.
Yeah, I believe so as well.
Mhm.
Yeah. Okay, 6. Yuri.
Military. I think it's army. G.
Yes, military is the army. Very good. Give us a sentence with military.
Mm,
Yuri,
yes.
you thinking?
Yes, I'm thinking.
So military we can use as a noun or an adjective. In this case, it's a noun. So it's like a synonym of army, yeah? The military, the army.
I don't know an example.
Okay, that's fine. Can anyone help out Yuri? Who can give us an example?
Many military men struggling to gain victory.
Good, yeah. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, you've used it as an adjective, but it's fine. Many military men are struggling to.
What about noun? Military are struggling for victory.
The military is struggling.
Yeah.
That's it, yeah. Okay, good. 7. Oleg?
Number 7, personal. It's match with staff and workers. Yes?
Staff and workers, yes, very good. Yeah. So personnel. See, we have personnel, like this one,
Personnel, okay.
and personal. I've spelled it
Personnel, yeah?
in the chat. Yeah, there's a difference between.
Personal. So, how to spell correctly? Personal, yes?
Yeah, the one that I've spelled in the chat, that's personal. For example, I have personal problems, or I don't like to discuss personal
So this
issues.
is the synonym of private.
Yeah,
Okay.
good, yeah. Personal that I've typed with AL, that's like private. Personnel, it's people, like workers, staff.
Now.
Yeah.
Okay. Personnel, okay. And my example. Personnel of the cafe was very kindly. Was very kindly.
Was very kind, yeah. The personnel at this restaurant or cafe.
No, kindly.
Sorry, I didn't.
Cafe was very kind. Okay, yes.
Yeah, kindly. If you want to use kindly, that would be an adverb. Yeah, kindly would be an adverb, and an adverb.
No. It was a mistake. Kind.
Kind, yes. Kind is fine.
Personnel of this cafe was very kind. Okay.
Yeah, very good. Okay. Number 8, Cyril.
Prevent. To stop something from happening.
Yes, very good.
The nuclear weapon serve to prevent global war.
Okay, good. Yeah, nuclear weapons, they serve to prevent a global war. Okay. Thank you. Good sentence. 9. Vadim?
Injured, maybe it's C, hurt.
Yeah. Injured is hurt.
I made a sentence.
Yes, please.
Many people were injured during World War II.
Perfect. Yeah, that was excellent. Yeah, many people were injured during World War II. Very good. 10. Alex.
To stop something from happening. No. In order that something must not be done.
Yeah, it's similar. It's kind of similar to this, but yeah, a ban can be a noun or it can be a verb as well. In this case, it's a noun, so it's an order that something must not be done.
It was a ban when people from one side of the Berlin cannot be transferred to another side.
Okay, yeah. A ban existed where people from one side of the Berlin Wall were not allowed to cross the other side. Very good. Or if you remember, was it yesterday we did smoking ban?
Yeah.
Yeah. The ban of smoking. Yes. So it's like a prohibition. Ban is a prohibition. Okay, well done. So here we have quite a long text, so let's see if we can cover all of these. Alright, so this is the text that we're going to read now. I'll make it a bit bigger. So let's start reading. Yuri, could you start reading from the top, please?
Yes. The Berlin Wall was a barrier that separated West Berlin from East Berlin and the rest of East Germany.
Keep going, one more.
After World War II, the city of Berlin was divided into 4 sectors. The Soviet Union controlled the eastern sector. The United States, Britain, and France controlled its western sectors.
Excellent. Good. Well read. Thank you very much. Oleg, next one.
Okay. East Berliners could still visit, shop, and even work in West Berlin. But by 1961, East Germany's poor economy and increased political tension between the Soviet Union and the West caused thousands of East Germans to move to the West. Sorry, I can repeat. Okay, continue. So people from living on August 12, 1961, a wall was built to close the border.
Very good. That was good. Yeah, thank you.
The Berlin Wall began as a
Yeah, sorry, I was going to interrupt you there. Give some of the other students a chance to read as well. Yeah, that was good. Well read. You know, when you're reading, you know, don't panic. Read nice and slowly. No need to rush it or get worried about mistakes. That's perfectly fine. Okay, number 4, Cyril.
The Berlin Wall began as but was eventually fortified with slabs. It was 96 miles long and almost 12 feet thick. Checkpoints along it allowed tourists from abroad, diplomats, and Western military personnel to cross into East Berlin. Guards patrolled it to prevent escapes, but 5,000 people escaped over the wall into West Berlin. Another 192 were killed and 200 were injured in failed attempts.
Very good. Well read. Okay, thank you, Cyril. Okay, Vadim, next one.
Around 1987, the political situation began to change. Mikhail Gorbachev, president of the Soviet Union, eased tension with the West and introduced some liberal reforms, including a more open government. Citizens in other communist-controlled European countries began to demand similar reforms.
Good, keep going.
In 1989, large anti-government demonstrations in East Germany forced the government to resign. The new government promised to lift the travel ban for East Germans. On the 9th of November, government minister Mr. Kenley announced that they could cross into West Berlin immediately. That night, thousands went to the wall, and our helmed guards opened the checkpoints to let them through.
Thank you. That was really well read as well. Yeah, they were overwhelmed.
Overwhelmed.
Who knows, what does this mean?
Overcrowded? No.
Not necessarily, no.
Overwhelmed. Yeah, I remember, but I don't know how to explain this. They were surprised.
Good. Yes. So they were taken by surprise. So they were, you know, surprised. Oh, wow. We didn't expect this.
Yeah.
Yeah? Very good. Mistakenly announced. Yeah. Okay. Thank you, Vadim. Well read. And Alex, you can finish off.
Finish him. Within a
Yeah.
year, the Berlin Wall was dismantled except for short sections that were left as memorials. East and West Germany were unified on October 3rd, 1990. November 9th, 2012, the 14th, marked the 25th anniversary of the fall of the Berlin Wall. More than 1 million people traveled to Berlin to take part in ceremonies that includes fireworks and a 9-mile string of 7,000 helium balloons.
Good. Thank you. Well read. Yeah. November 9, 2014, or we can say 2014.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, both are fine.
Mm-hmm.
All right. There you have it, guys. Well read, all of you. So now we'll move on and look at these 5 statements here. Aha. I want you to tell me whether they're true or false. Let's see if you understood much of the reading. So the first one, Yuri, can you read the first statement, please?
From the time Berlin was the first divided, East Berlins were not allowed to travel to West Berlin.
Is that true or false?
It's true.
You sure?
True.
Okay. Does anyone disagree?
I disagree. I think it's false. Many people from East Berlin could work and study in West Berlin.
Yes. Yeah, good. This is actually false, this statement, because East Berliners could visit, shop, and work in West Berlin until 1961, when the Berlin Wall was built. Okay. All right. Next one. Oleg.
Okay. The Berlin Wall was built to stop West Berliners from entering East Berlin. I think this is true. Oh, not.
I disagree.
This statement is false because just East Berliners tried to entering to the west side
Yes,
of the
very
city.
good. Correct. Yeah. So we have to switch. It wasn't the West Berliners that wanted to go to the east side. It was the other way around. Yeah. Well done. So this is also false. Excellent. Well done, Oleg. Okay. Cyril, 3.
No one ever successfully escaped from the wall. This is false too, because many of people was successfully escaped over the wall, except 192 people.
Good. Yes. Well remembered. Yeah. So many people have successfully escaped over the wall. Do you remember how many?
200? No.
About
Oh no,
7,000 maybe.
2000. Yes, 2000.
5,000.
5,000.
Yeah. 5,000 successfully escaped over the wall, but 192 were killed, like you said, and 200 actually were injured.
Yeah.
Very good. Yeah. Okay. The fourth one, Vadim.
The Berlin Wall existed for almost 30 years. It's true.
Yes, good. This one is true. Finally, we have true one. All right, excellent. And the last one, Alex?
parts of the Berlin Wall were not torn down. Yes, it's true. When it was demolished, or I don't remember the word. Word. Oh my God. So they were stayed as memorials.
Good. Yes, definitely. So this is also true. And parts of the Berlin Wall indeed were not torn down. Okay. So for the last 5 minutes, okay, we'll skip these questions and answers. Let's see if we can complete these sentences. See if you can use our vocabulary words correctly. So fill the gaps using the words that we learned from the first page. Lovely. 5 sentences, 5 students again. Yuri, first one.
She has learned to foreign languages while studying. Overseas.
Yeah, good. Overseas, but what's the word that we learned? There's another word for overseas.
Oh,
Abroad.
Yes, good. Abroad. So she has learned 2 foreign languages. Foreign languages means, you know, foreign from a different country, while studying abroad. Good. Second one. Oleg. Oleg, your microphone is muted. Okay.
I switched it on. The director of personnel is planning to hire 20 new workers.
Very good. Yes, the director of personnel is planning to hire 20 new workers. Very good. Thank you. Cyril.
Many governments have decided to ban smoking in a public building.
How ironic.
Yeah.
Very good. Yes. And Cyril, you actually did this lesson with me. It was yourself and
And me.
Alex. Yeah. Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. They decided to ban. So here it's a verb. Yeah, ban. Okay. Vadim, 4.
3 people were seriously injured in the car accident.
Yeah, 3 people were seriously injured in the car accident. Excellent. 5.
Seatbelts help, I don't remember, prevent serious injuries in car accidents.
Yes, prevent. Seatbelts help prevent serious injuries in car accidents.
Yeah.
Well done, guys. Okay. Yeah, this is the last one. So here again we have 5 sentences. So choose the word or phrase with the closest meaning to the underlined word in the following sentence. So, the first one, Yuri.
The Berlin Wall was built to close the border. Sea dividing line between 2 countries.
Excellent. Well done. So a border is the same as dividing line between 2 countries. Okay, Oleg, second one.
Mikhail Gorbachev eased tensions with the West.
So what does eased mean here? Lessened, easy, or increased?
I think that lessened.
Very good. Yeah, so eased, he made it less, he reduced the tensions, yeah? So he lessened, he made them less, basically. Well done. Okay, Cyril, number 3.
He introduced some liberal reforms. Changes.
Yes. Reforms here means changes. Excellent. Did you know this before, Cyril?
Yeah.
Excellent. Very good.
We have the same word in Russian reform.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. 4. Vadim? Vadim, you there? Vadim.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Oh.
I'm here. Large anti-government demonstrations forced the government to resign.
Mhm. So,
I
what is
think this is a tweet.
good? Yes. Resign. To resign means to quit. Yeah. Excellent. And the last one, Alex, lucky last.
The Berlin Wall was dismantled, torn down.
Yes, torn down, was dismantled. Okay, who knew what dismantled means? Did you know this word before, guys?
No.
This is a new word for you, yeah? Put that into your Lingualeo dictionary. Definitely, because this is a good word to remember, dismantled. You can use it for a car. They dismantled my car.
Mm-hmm.
You know, yeah, and many other things as well. All right, well done, guys. I will give you the link for this PDF. There it is in the chat. You can click on it and download it, save it to your computer, your MacBook. I heard someone's using a Mac. I heard the the volume up and down.
Oh, whoa, there it is. What it was. I was curious about it.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I remember it. Yeah. There it is again.
Yeah, there it is.
Okay, guys, any questions?
No.
I think all was good, yeah? You understood it quite well. All the vocabulary was spot on. Yeah. And we had a good little history lesson. So, thank you very much. Yuri and Oleg, very nice to meet you guys.
Thank you for lesson.
You're most welcome. I hope you have a great night.
Thank you.
And yeah, we'll see you soon. Nice to see you, by the way, Vadim. Hope to see you soon.
Nice to see you. Hope to see you soon too.
Okay, have a good night, guys.
Bye.
So-
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Have a good night. Bye.
Have a good
Bye.
Bye.
Bye bye.
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 Bye.